Challenges to quality of life in developing countries. In this we'll be looking at Dakar, the capital of Bangladesh, and Curitiba, a city in Brazil. Dakar is the capital city of Bangladesh, so this will attract people from farmer and rural communities for higher wage jobs. However, when they get there, they're only met by slums. These are made out of pieces of metal and usually have no infrastructure such as water supply and electricity. This inward migration also leads to natural increase.
The increase in population will lead to an increase in the amount of people in the slums as they've got nowhere else to go.
And with the lack of government intervention, the people in the slums have to rely on non-governmental schemes.
An example of one of these schemes is the Minoshi project. BRAC is dedicated to helping the conditions for mothers living in these slums.
This has meant a decrease in the number of maternal deaths.
This is good because it keeps mothers alive to support their children.
However, without the government intervention still, there can't be improvements such as water and electricity to keep these children alive through the harsh conditions of the slums. Another project is Old Zimkhana, a disused railway station. Prodiplan, who is a partner of WaterAid, installed pumps and tube wells into the area for people to get clean water from the water table.
They also installed 2 new sanitation blocks which help to reduce the spread of disease. The ability to work means that they are able now to start to think about moving out of poverty and leaving the slums.
Both of these schemes have been bottom-up, meaning that experts have worked with the locals in order to produce what would suit them best and help them the most. Curitiba faced similar problems, but with it being a larger city and also having the availability of government intervention, it was able to do something different in order to help the poor.
Pollution and congestion were problems caused by the rapid growth and industrialisation of Curitiba.
The government developed bus routes across the city which helped to reduce pollution and congestion, and because more people were sharing vehicles instead of going separately in cars. They were also cheaper, so they allowed the poorer residents of the city to afford to move across the city.
This recycling scheme helped to reduce the amount of pollution in Curitiba and also provided jobs for local people.
More people working improves the area's GDP and means that the government can have more to spend on further improvements to people's quality of life.
The addition of many green spaces means that the quality of air was improved, so the overall health of the residents of the city improved.
Furthermore, it reduces the concentration of CO2 in the atmosphere, with more green spaces requiring more carbon dioxide to photosynthesize. This reduces the impact of a greenhouse effect and help keep temperatures consistent. Now have a go at these questions.